I am here with Kfir Pravda here in Ra'anana, a suburb of Tel Aviv, and this is a big shout out to our buddy, Mr. Jeff Pulver. Jeff, what do we have here?
As you can see, we have one of the best tafuch that you can get in Israel.
Okay, so Jeff's going to be here for the 140 conference on December the 6th, and of course consuming a lot of Kfir Pravda.
I've heard they're going to have a special supply just for Jeff's arrival. I think they have some special project with customs that they will bring more coffee to Israel every time that Jeff is coming.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Jeff Pulver is probably the greatest connoisseur and greatest fan of
Afruch.
Kfir Pravda.
So I have a company called Pravda Media. It's a digital media agency. What we're doing basically is helping companies and product companies and media companies to utilize new digital platforms such as iPhones, such as social networks, everything digital to reach their customers. And the reason that we're doing it is because we believe that the world of advertisement, marketing, PR is going through a fundamental change. Marketing is still marketing. I mean, you need to know what segmentation is, you need to know what Porter said, you need to understand the 5 forces. Marketing didn't change in its essence, but the way that marketing is being conducted is going through a huge wave of change. New disruption comes from the ability of customers and viewers also, if we talk about media companies, to basically do whatever they want and talk to whomever they want and get opinions from whomever they want. And as soon as advertisers are getting used to the fact that they don't control any screens, this is the point where small companies, agile companies, that can translate big ideas into practical digital tools or practical digital activities have a room in the industry, a space in the industry.
So Kfir, I understand at the 140 conference Tel Aviv, you're going to be talking about social TV.
True.
Can you emulate a little bit on that?
Yeah, well, we were doing several projects with connecting basically traditional broadcasters, traditional TV shows with social elements such as Twitter and Facebook and this kind of stuff. We were working with Channel 2 news company, which is the biggest news company in Israel. And they've integrated Twitter in some of their shows. It showed a lot of engagement from viewers, which is something that is really hard to measure usually, especially when you're talking about broadcasting. But with Twitter and with Bitly, basically, it enables you to know how many people clicked on your links and stuff like that. We saw pretty amazing results, like 10% or 12% click-through rate on links that were sent through Twitter, which is
that's
quite
a high
amazing.
rate, isn't it?
It's crazy. It's 70 times more than banners. It's 10 times more than any other link that Channel 2 News company put in all their other assets. So it's not only that we all know that banners are not really effective if you're looking from the percentile point of view, but when you're looking at stuff like the engagement level, Twitter and social in general, it's pretty much leading the curve here.
Okay, and some of the other things you've talked about when we've been meeting this morning.
Well, we had a very interesting conversation about the challenges for marketers today, and what we're trying to do in our company is basically to solve problems first of all, and we see that there's a lot of hype around some of the tools that are used out there, and social is something that, a lot of people say that social media consultants and stuff like that. We think that the way that we see it, at least, is that social is a part of an overall digital strategy.
Right.
Companies need to use it because now it's you have to be there, but it's not the only thing that the company needs to do. And at the end of the day, the most important thing is really understand your customer, to really know who is he or she, what they covet, what they like, what is their pain point, and then you figure out how to reach to them with the right message. It might be through Twitter, it might be through banner, it might be through a TV ad, but at the end of the day, what we see that is really crucial, especially today when people choose what to watch, is to really know your customer, first and foremost. Know them, know how to reach them then through the different channels, and give the right message for each segment basically. It's like, marketing 101.
Sure. How do people find you on the internet?
People can find me on the internet in www.pravda, Pravda, like the Russian newspaper, mlikemedia.com, pravdam.com, or on Twitter at Kfir, Kfir Pravda. That's it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.